We are live again.
Again! And this time with a wider screen!
Hopefully you guys can see us and hear us okay. You can leave us a comment if it's not doing right for you.
Because the, at this point,
I think it's...
Awesome! At this point we're using a PC mic in order to do this because our microphones don't want to talk to our PCs for whatever reason.
Oh, I don't know if that's shared. I'm trying to share it to our 3-year games group. I don't think it's shared.
So, Lena right now is doing all of the
Share.
connections and all of the linking and all of the things so that you guys, so people can
Hopefully
find it
that's shared.
in many different ways.
Okay, that's good. We're still kind of getting it hooked up. Let me know if in the comments if you are having any trouble at all hearing us. I'm going to share this to more places.
All the pages. You get a share. You get a share. You get a share. We all get shares.
And if you're watching, you can share this live stream too. We definitely would appreciate it.
Okay. Do you want to get? Today's this week's deal?
So this Monday we are actually going to be doing our live stream every day this week until Friday. We're going to feature different products and we're going to be featuring different deals. So you want to tune in every day this week at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and see a different collection and a different deal every week. And the deals will be good until, I don't know, you'll have to tune in and see. This particular deal, Story, if you want to tell them about that. I'm going to type it into the description box. This particular deal is going to be good until Friday.
Yes. So what we're going to be doing for you as the first deal for Cyber Week is across the board. Everything on our website is 20% off if you spend $50 or more. And that's going to be with the code. What was it? Cyber
20.
Cyber 20. So that's going to be good until the end of the day on Friday. Type in Cyber 20 with your purchase, and if it's $50 or more after discount, then you get 20% off.
Yes. So today's deal is good until Friday. Save 20% store-wide.
Because, we like you guys. We appreciate you guys. You guys are our lifeblood. We'll do almost anything for you guys. Not that. But almost anything. And while Lena's doing this stuff, I'll bring up once again our honorable mentions because, this video is going to be available after we finish.
Yes, I'll put this, I might even stick this on our YouTube channel.
So, starting off, I'll go with the great new trivia game we got in, Black Card Revoked, which is fast, off the wrist trivia action. They even totally admit that you play trivia games how you want. So they're like, so in the rulebook they say you do what you do and you play it how you want. But here are some suggestions on how we like to play this. And I appreciate the fact that they have both cards that are hard trivia questions that have a definite answer, and stuff where you just where you have to guess based on what's most popular in your play group. Things they call majority rule cards.
Yes.
All of the questions are multiple choice, so there's actually A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D cards for you to go and pick what your what your answer is, so everyone can answer simultaneously. So that's Black Card Revoked. Another one that we have in as an honorable mention.
And that one's only available in shop because
We're not allowed to sell it online.
Yeah, most places aren't, so you have to come in for that one.
But we get these. We also have these wonderful Christmas ornaments from Lori G. All of them are handmade. And right now we're the exclusive dealer for Lori G's Christmas ornaments. Because I don't think she works with anyone else.
Yeah, so you've got hand-beaded,
hand-stitched.
Yes, these are all quality ornaments that I think are super cute, and I want to take them and use them as patches on like my sweater or my hat because they are just that cute. And if you're crafty, you can find multiple uses for these.
They're $10 a pop, and if you come in the store and pick them up, you can get 3 for $25. So a good way to save a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That is what's best known as an always deal.
Okay.
You will see some other crafts from Lori G come up today. Goody and the classic, Spot It, the game of visual recognition. We'd show you it, but we're sold out of it, which is why it's not in the live stream.
Yeah.
We'll be getting more in the next couple of days, but we wanted to make sure to bring it up just because it's so fantastic.
And that Spotted also comes in a variety of different themes. Like there's Harry Potter Spotted as well, and they have been selling out. So I would say that is one of our hot sellers. Another under 20 price tag game that's good for, all ages really.
Yep.
And we'll be bringing more of those in, I think, this week.
Yep.
So that's an honorable mention. Let's get into the tabletop games. So do you want to do it like categories? Like what would be a good
family games? Okay, so we've got 3 choices.
Okay.
Ladies choose. People online, you can also pipe up your opinion as long as you're a lady because it's ladies' choice. We'll count it anyway, no matter what, no matter who answers. We got family games, we got tabletop games, and we got arts. The arts. Because we're such refined artistic individuals. So, which will it be?
I would like to do tabletop games.
Tabletop games? Fantastic. So, let's start off with the oldest game we have on our shelves, the classic Millborn. For $14.99, this is a racing card game where everyone plays Formula One racers trying to zip their way through the course before everyone else. You do that by playing mile cards, and people can also throw down cards to impede your track. Like you might run out of gas, pop a tire, get stopped at a stoplight, or even have a car wreck. At which point you got to filter through for the right counter card in order to fix it. It's like a kinder version of Exploding Kittens for those who know that one. So that's Millborn. Is there anything you'd like to add on this one? This French classic from, I think it actually dates back to the 50s.
Wow.
Yeah.
But this one has a lot of, brand recognition there, so.
Yep. A lot of people really enjoyed it over the years. And that one is $14.99. Did you feature it?
I forgot this to Facebook shops, but it is in the
Gas.
link, Figure Studios.
So yeah,
If you don't see it in the pop-up that'll come up, then you can just go to our website, figurestudios.com, and it's in the under 20 gift guide, as well as the board game section.
okay, next one, because we like being international about it. We have an Irish game. Warrior Story Cubes. This is the loose off-the-cuff game where you can actually... We have 3 versions. We actually have 4 versions, but these are the 3 we're showing you. This is the off-the-cuff story game where you roll 9 dice and use them in order to tell a story. Great for building that creativity and imagination in young audiences and old. We love this one.
Yeah.
You said your sister plays this one regularly?
It's also, she uses it for her creative writing exercises. So if you are a writer and you have maybe writer's block, or you just want to get the juices flowing creatively, then you can also use Roy Story Cubes for that. And each one of them has different pictures on them, and you just tell the story.
Yep.
From the pictures that show up. So this one is the classic. They have random things on the dice, like clocks, houses, flowers, with lightning bolts, a sad face. Then we have the blue one, which is actions.
It's filled with verbs.
Yeah. And then we've got the green one, which is voyages. So there's lots of terrain.
Adventures and pictures of adventures and travel.
Yes, like there's an elephant, there's looks like a witch's brew pot, an octopus, monkey, and these are only $12.99. Of course, if you use our discount code and you're buying $50 worth of presents, use that code.
There is a Star Wars one as well. That one's the price on that one is a little bit different, but for those Star Wars fans, that might be something to consider.
Yeah, so if you've got a Star Wars fan and you want Roy Story Cubes, we've got you there as well. It's on our website.
Okay, so then coming to some local charm, we have one fish, two fish, green fish, blue fish. Happy Salmon, the game of 1,001 celebrations.
Let me get that up first. And I think there might also be a little bit of a lag.
Fishy, 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 fishy. So this is the game of 1,001 celebrations. While Lena tries to...
I don't see where it is.
I'm sure you added it.
I know I added that. I feel like not all the products are showing up. And I don't know why all the products are not showing up. Like, we've got quite a few of our products, but it's definitely not showing all of them.
Weird. We're learning the technology.
Huh.
So, Happy Salmon's game is the active game of 1,001 celebrations, where you get these cards with different actions in it, like high five, fist bump, switcheroo,
Can I switcheroo back?
and Happy Salmon. Switcheroo.
Switcheroo. That's a very active game.
Every time you get to do one of those actions, you discard the associated card. Whoever can go through their deck first wins. And the green one and the blue one have different color cards in it. So if you get them both, you can play with not 6 players, but 12 players. So that's Happy Salmon.
Yep, and that's in our holiday gift guide on our website, figurestudios.com. Being attacked by fish.
Oh yeah, and they're
It also looks like a really cute pencil case.
$14.99 each.
Yeah.
Okay, next. What do you like?
I like chocolate.
This is a new one this year. I was surprised how much I like
Yay,
this
that
one.
one has a feature button. Woohoo.
Yay! Truffle Shuffle. This one is this one's a card game. It's a card drafting game where you're trying to build up sets of cards in your hand in order to score more points than everyone else. So for those who don't know all the geek terms, this is a game where you're collecting cards in order to go and make points. Just like poker, just like rummy.
And it comes in this delicious looking box.
So,
Life is like a box of chocolates.
I found this to be a fantastic game because of how you could actually pick and choose what cards you get and the limited information you get sometimes as far as what cards you can get.
So I highly recommend this as a present for someone who is a chocolate lover. And we even have a chocolatier downstairs who makes amazing truffles. And, you know, having a combination of this game and Truffle Shuffle as a Christmas present is amazing.
And if you have someone who really likes traditional card games like Hearts, Spades, Rummy, this has a lot of the same feel to it, so this will probably be a good mesh. Maybe perfect for that bridge playing grandma. Okay, next up, because who likes to throw things? Who watched too much X-Men when their parents were kids? The table is lava.
Did we say how much Truffle Shuffle was?
Oh yeah.
I think it was probably there in the pop-up, but
$19.99 for Truffle Shuffle. Table is Lava is a game based off of the old childhood game of Floor is Lava, where you jump from furniture to furniture and it's your parents to scream.
So this one, like, you have your little meeples, and each player has their own set of meeples, and they come in different colors. And you have these lava cards that you're trying to flick at each other's meeples to knock each other's meeples down. It's definitely a survivor game. Last meeple standing wins type of situation here. So this is a very fun game. It says for ages 14 and up, but you definitely could have it for, I think, younger. And also it's for two. This is for 2 to 4 players. But we do have a coconut expansion.
That brings it up to 5.
Yes. So
and you get coconuts.
Donuts, coconuts. Yep. This is from R&R Games, and it's $14.99.
So you heard it right. With this game, you get to throw cards at little men on the table trying to knock down your opponent's stuff.
Right. Like, this looks like so much fun. Like, how
and
fun
you get
is
to
that?
pretend to be Gambit.
So that makes a very fun family game, I think. The table is lava. So on that note,
on the note of things flying,
we just got this one into the shop.
Flying Kiwis, where you get to actually use rubber bands to flick.
Hold on, I think it's a little bit slow.
So yeah,
Okay.
you get to flick little kiwi discs into a box using rubber band launchers.
And you get these, really cute little discs.
And if I
little kiwis.
got it
I
right,
think each player gets their own color as well that they're trying to flick into the box.
and if I got it right, it's a tic-tac-toe game. So you're trying to get your kiwis in 4 in a row in order to win.
Line up 4 of your color in a row or gather 4 in a square to win.
So yeah, it's aim and precision with rubber band launchers.
This is by Blue Orange. It's for ages 6 and up, and it only takes 10 minutes. So if you need something quick and easy to play, Might also make a fun party game as well.
And it's $19.99.
Yep. Flying
We keep our
Kiwi.
promise. Then, another dexterity game. Dr. Eureka, where you get to play it being a mad scientist.
Dr. Eureka.
Eureka! So yeah, you get a card. Everyone gets a card with a combination of balls in it, and you're trying to pass them back and forth through these test tubes, trying to make sure that you get your finish the combination before everyone else. Once you finish the combination and you grab the card, you get a point. Whoever has the most points wins. I think the number of points you need to win changes depending on how many people you play.
I wonder if you guys can see that. So you get these really nice beaker tubes that come into the
You
game
get to go like,
with these little balls
you get to go,
inside.
wahaha, ha 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 ha, trying to pass it back and forth.
I really like this game. I mean, I know it's a kid's game, but I really try to play this game.
They did a couple of games that are like this. Dr. Eureka is fantastic. A little bit more expensive, which is why it's not on our list. But I personally prefer Dr. Micro because you have to sit down and figure out what's missing from a combination and work under pressure of speed instead of just having a dexterity.
But I really like this one better.
She is a mad scientist at heart.
Yeah. And this makes such a fun party game as well. So that's Dr. Eureka.
You know what they say about what makes a good kids game, about what makes a good adult game? You take a good kids game and you add alcohol.
I can see that. Definitely with Dr. Eureka.
Okay.
And probably flying Kiwis and tabletop as well.
So, next.
Mm-hmm.
Family games or artistic goods?
I think it might be nice to switch it up a little bit and talk about some of the art.
The arts!
Artistic stuff. Let's see which one we actually have.
Can we see how many people are actually watching at this moment?
Well, it says, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I was
kind of
wondering.
hard.
Okay, so we're going to the arts, which we have a handful of things. You saw her jewelry, and believe it or not, you actually see this next product right now. It's kind of the symbol of 2020 at this point.
I don't see it on Facebook, but it is on our website, Figure Studios.
We have
3 different types of holiday face masks.
holiday face masks.
They come in 3 types. So we've got our mascot Mary Jane. She is wearing the peppermint one, which is called Peppermint Swirl. It has a really beautiful rhinestone on one of the peppermints. It's really hard for me to show that rhinestone, but it's only $19.99 right now. And inside is they're 100% cotton. The inner lining is cotton and damask, so they're very, very soft fabric. In fact, I think I'm going to take this off of her a little bit. So can you take that? So you can see the inside of it, which is so gorgeous. Like, the fabric is just beautiful. And this is the outside print and the inside print.
And then there's also...
And a really pretty little rhinestone.
There are
It's
also...
really hard to kind of show that little rhinestone. I think it's really classy. It gives it just like that little tiny, something extra bling to it.
We also have poinsettias.
Which I'm wearing right now.
Go ahead, put your face up to the camera.
I don't want it to be that far up to the camera. But there's little green rhinestones up here, which I think, having a little bling always is nice. And inside actually has the same print as the swirl, the damask inside the fabric.
But because we're inside of an open mall right now, we don't want to expose ourselves to the worldwide pandemic.
And this one is the poinsettia. And then the final print that we have is a beautiful winter print with snowflakes on it, and it's got a little sparkle on it anyway. So all three of these are just gorgeous, and they have really nice sparkle to them. And they are $19.99. You can pick those up on our website through your studios. And in fact, we have a sale going on the fall print. There's two kinds of fall prints on our website right now.
You want me to go get those?
There's this one right there. That one is the brown one. It kind of reminds me of what is it called? Let me go to the website to make sure I get that right. The name of it. So they come, the autumn face masks, they come in two kinds. There's a harvest flowers and a rustic umbrella. This one is the harvest flowers, and inside is, brown. They're 100% cotton. It's got pretty gold, kind of a shimmery gold. The rustic umbrella one is very bright and colorful and vibrant. Lots of oranges and yellows and reds, and they're only $12, so they're on sale right now on our website if you want to go and check out the fall face masks.
Okay.
But yeah, we've got the three beautiful holiday winter prints on our website for $19.99. Get them before they're gone, because once they're gone, they're gone. And we have a limited supply of those as well.
Mary Jane wants her mask back.
Yep, she is all ready for the holidays. There we go. Do you want to do another artist good?
Yeah, we'll go through them all.
So the next one,
Okay.
let's do some of the dice jewelry.
Okay.
That's also on
Do you know
sale
which
right
one
now.
you want to show off on here?
So the dice necklaces I make myself, and
This one that you want to show off?
yeah, this is also on our website right now.
And is this one on there?
Normally they're $25, but they are on sale for $19.99. I put resin inside, and it's a Cirrus dice that is like a cloudy pink color. And the chains hang down with little different cream and pink color beads. So it's a very unique piece. I only have one like that. Inside of the resin is a little Swarovski crystal and some little stars. So this is a very unique, one-of-a-kind necklace. I called it Moon Goddess because I thought it was in the shape of a moon.
So all these necklaces, they're each individually crafted and handmade. So there's only one of a kind.
Some of them are one of a kind. Some of them I can make multiples of.
But even then, the pattern and the swirls of the individual die will differ from necklace to necklace.
That is true.
So
this one is
there might be two that are similar, but no two are the same.
Yep. So this one I have two axes. I got those little charms from Bead Soup actually. And there's a little Chessex dice in the middle here. And that is it's kind of hard for me to show you. A little I like the ice. So I think I called it Viking Ice Axe. Just because the dice reminded me of ice. And then it has the two axes on the side.
Ice axe is best axe.
It is. And then that one with the rainbow chain. I want to show that one.
The one with the rainbow chain. This one.
Yes. This one I called Warlock's Heart.
So
it's got a beautiful kind of purple, pink, blue swirly dice there. And in the middle I added some resin with a kind of the oil slick rainbow bead in the middle and two rainbow beads on the side. And it also comes with that oil slick color rainbow chain. So, and I can't really get these chains easily. So once this sells, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to recreate. There you go.
And of course, there's more selection on our website.
The one with the, the choker. The choker. It's not on there. No, not that one. The other one. Yeah, that one.
So this is just a selection of what you'll find on the website. There's even more there, and you heard it right. They're normally $25 right now online. They're $20. You said $19.99.
$19.99.
And that is one of the few items that stacks with the discount code. Am I right on that one? Because there's not a discount code.
Yeah, I already put this on sale on our website for $19.99. So if you use our discount code, you get that. And you spend $50. Yeah, you'll get the 20% off.
And I don't want to do the math on what the end percentage is, but it's a good chunk off of the price tag.
This one has a rainbow Cirrus dice on it, but it's choker. Really like that one. I want to show my new one, that jellyfish one that I just made. I've got 2 new ones that I just made. And they're not on our website, but I will hopefully get them up there this week.
Okay, and quick, what is that deal that we were just talking about?
The Cyber Sale?
Yeah.
Cyber Monday Sale. If you spend
Cyber Week Sale.
Cyber Week until Friday. If you spend $50 on our website, you will get... I'm in the frame.
You're barely in the frame.
I'm not barely in the frame.
Go ahead, keep on going.
If you spend $50 or more on our website, you can save 20% off of your purchase when you use the discount code Cyber 20, not Cyber Sale, Cyber 20, CYBER 20 at checkout. And that's going to be good until Friday. So you can get great handmade jewelry, accessories like this, or some great tabletop games as well.
Or even some fantastic earrings.
Yeah. So, our next item is from our artist, gamer Karen Marin. She makes these fantastic metal earrings. These metal earrings are available on our website right now.
I love her earrings.
Yes.
If my ears were pierced, I'd wear her earrings.
They come, she's got keys, she's got gears, she's got little squiddy krakens.
Yeah, so here's some of the squids.
She's got some ships there too.
Some
like
nice medallions.
Yeah, with little stallion medallions.
Some beautiful keys, and even more.
Yes.
Again, these are also handmade, so no two are alike. She also, if you come into our shop, you can also find her fantastic paper fabric earrings, which have wonderful abstract prints on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so when you're supporting our business, you're supporting local artists as well.
Yeah.
Which is super important during this time because, yeah, everyone's having
difficulties
and challenges.
Everyone is.
So I think the last artist that we are featuring would be
my sister,
Robin Kenny.
So she has a lot of rather expensive prints, but if you want an inexpensive way to get some fantastic pieces of artwork, we do have these wonderful coasters of Robin's that you can enjoy, which are prints of her original artwork in these nice glossy finish. You said you actually got a note on what the material is?
Let's go to that section. 20 under 20 gift guide on our website. Hold on. Well, I can't remember, but they are water resistant and they have a cork backing.
Yeah, if you could switch back so I could actually make sure to see what I'm seeing.
Yeah. That's the is that the blue jay?
That's the blue jay.
Artisanal. How do you say that?
Trying to get it so the glare from the ring light doesn't see it.
We've got Arnold Blue Jay. I really like this one. And we
Artisanal.
also have, for $90, if you wanted to pick up one of the, is it the prints or the original over there?
I think for $90, that's a print.
Yeah.
That's a really high-end print.
You can also buy prints and cards of some of her work. That one, can't see it.
It's a hawk.
I think it's called Broadwing Hawk.
Yes.
And that one also has an oil, the original here, inside of the shop.
These are the birds that make Selena afraid to get a puppy.
Then we have her turtle. This one is Slow and Steady. And you can get the oil original here inside of the shop.
As well as its companion piece.
Slow and Steady, which has a little rabbit in the grass.
Yes.
Not Slow and Steady. What is it called? Wins the Race. Sorry.
Wins the Race.
Slow and Steady is the turtle, and Wins the Race is the rabbit.
And they are companion pieces, and we have the originals here that you could pick up.
And that one is On My Way. I think it's from a local lake here in...
yeah, I think this was a picture from Wild Lake in Columbia.
I really like that one.
This one makes such a wonderful pillowcase.
Yeah, I think if you go to our Teespring, you can get the pillowcase. That one's called A Chance Encounter with the little hummingbirds. I really love the hummingbirds. They're so pretty. And we do have we have cards of these available in the shop as well.
And one of Robin's earlier pieces
is the cutest chickadee.
Wouldn't you want to put your drink on this chickadee? You'd be afraid the chickadee would drink your drink.
So each one of these are only $9 each.
Or you can, if you come inside the store, you could actually get a deal on a stack of 4.
So that's some of our artists' goods here in the shop.
Okay, so now you got a choice.
We have choices?
Yeah, do you want tabletop games or do you want tabletop games? Or do you want tabletop games?
How about tabletop games for 100?
Okay, I can get you tabletop games for 20 or below.
Okay, that works too.
Okay, so these ones are, for one reason or another, we thought was a bit geekier. Oh, I missed one from the family games.
Oh, we forgot this one. We just brought it in.
Oh yeah, this is the 2019 Spiel des Jahres winner, Llama, which was described as playing. It plays like a simpler Uno with a lot more strategy. So it's all about the choices, not about the rules.
So you're trying to get rid of tokens and get rid of your cards.
Yeah, you're trying to pile it up from 1 to a number. You're trying to pile them up in numerical order, and if you can't place down a card, you have to put down a token or a llama, and you're trying not to have any tokens or llamas in your pile.
And this one is only $10, so that is like a really good deal.
$9.99.
Yep, $9.99.
So, we got gamers clamoring over this simple card game, but I bet you can play with just about any 5-year-old too. Then we'll move on to another simple game, but because this is 2-player, I removed it from the family game section. Patchwork. This is Patchwork Americana from famed game designer Uwe Rosenberg, who's done lots and lots of popular games. As you're going around collecting different patches for American-style quilts, and you get to, it has this whole thing where whenever you get past certain places, You get to collect buttons. So you get this, button economy. I love saying that. But it's only for 2 players, so it's primed perfectly for you and someone else to play.
And it only takes about 30 minutes to play. So.
She beats me all the time, which makes me go, "Ah!"
I always think of this game as like Tetris.
It is. It works
but
with
this
a lot.
one has a beautiful quilt Americana pattern.
But for those who like to play with pencils, we also have their roll and write version with Patchwork Doodle. For both of these are $19.99, and that lets you have creative quilt building fun.
Mm-hmm. And hold on, you're too fast. Like before I could even like hit the feature button, you're on the next thing. So yeah, we have Patchwork Americana and Patchwork Doodle, and they are all under $20. They're $19.99. We might even do some special bundle deals here in the shop. We're thinking about that.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that when we bundle something, you're actually getting something for the bundle instead of buying several copies of almost the same thing.
True.
But certainly, for all those who like the lightweight nature of roll and writes, this one has been a highly rated one.
All right, that's Patchwork and Patchwork Doodle.
Okay, so next one, staying with the fancy side of life.
Have we played this one yet?
We have not played this one yet.
I
don't
can't
think we
believe
even
haven't.
opened. We haven't even opened a copy of this one yet for ourselves. Dinosaur Tea Party,
Yeah, I'm not seeing the button here, but it is on our website, Figure Studios.
where you get to have a fancy time of playing, of having tea parties with dinosaurs.
Who doesn't love dinosaurs and who doesn't love tea parties? And to me, that just sells the game.
And if I remember right, this one is all about the delightful conversations you have with your fellow dinosaurs, where you're trying to figure out who is what kind of dinosaur. Because while
Your dinosaur voice sounds very sleepy.
it's not dinosaur, it's a fancy voice.
Oh, okay.
While a delightful conversation with a triceratops would be wonderful, sometimes if you find yourself at a table with a T-Rex, you might find that you're missing something in the conversation, like your head. So,
I guess on that note, that one is only $19.95. Just look at this artwork. Like, that is the best artwork ever. And this one is for ages 7 and up, 3 to 5 players. Takes 20 to 30 minutes. And since we're talking about tea parties,
and losing your head. Alice in Wordland, the fantastic spelling game that is out there now.
this one just came out this year. And it is for 3 to 8 players. Takes about 25 minutes.
Ages 10 and up.
And it comes with a little teapot
Oh,
that
we
plays
messed
music. What?
Look at the price tag.
Oh no, it is. It's $30.
So yeah, we mess up. But this is so good, we had to try to squeeze it in anyway.
Aw. Well, you still might like it. Alice in Wordland.
So no need to go charging to the comment section saying, it's like, you guys messed up! Because, we know we messed up.
Let me make sure that's not in our 20 under 20. Oh, yeah, it is. I need to take
Oops.
that down.
So we're going to have to edit this.
Just a little bit.
Well, we can edit it after the live stream. While we're on the subject of things going wildly wrong. I mean, at least you didn't put Curse of Strahd up there. Dungeon Mayhem! Which we're seeing if we... There it is! Down... Yep, there it is. Yay.
This one is a hot seller for us.
This is really hot seller. So, in Dungeon Mayhem, do you want to describe this game, or shall I?
I think you describe games more thoroughly than me. I'm just like, you get a bunch of characters that I think were D&D characters, right?
Yep. This is all based in D&D Forgotten Realms world.
Each one has their own set of abilities and cards that balance out surprisingly well. And you just are beating up on each other. Each person has their own little health cards that they are going through. And if you get all of your health taken away and you're dead, you're out of the game. So it's a last person standing type of game as well.
Yeah, and what does your family call it?
I don't know.
The petty game.
Oh.
Because you get petty.
It can get petty. Some people might. There's heal cards in there, so you might be able to heal yourself. You might end up ganging up on certain members. It can get a bit cutthroat, I guess.
This is best described as a take that game. What's nice about this one is that it only lasts about 15 minutes, so it often is over before anyone's feelings get hurt.
Yeah. It's a very quick game. And my family, you play it. It's easy to learn. It's easy to play. It's quick, so you can get in multiple games in there.
Yep. And
I think if everyone understands the rules already, it takes about 10 minutes to play.
If that, yeah. It varies, particularly as with all the different expansions. The number of players can make it take longer or shorter.
That's 2 to 4 players unless you add this nice expansion here.
Which brings it up to 6. I think even if you get the larger Monster Mayhem expansion, they still recommend you to stop at 6. But I would totally play a 12-player game of this. So that's Dungeon Mayhem. And of course, this wets your whistle for adventuring programs. And yes, fighting between each other like these adventurers do is not the normal. But if it wets your whistle for that D&D action, you can always go straight to the game's mouth. That one. This is the D&D starter set for 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. Gives you everything you need to play, from pre-generated characters to rule sets to a fantastic adventure.
I think we forgot to say how much Dungeon Mayhem was.
Dungeon Mayhem is $15, and the Attack at Baldur's Gate is $9.99. But right now we're talking about this D&D starter set. Gives you everything you need to play, including dice, rules, and an adventure, as well as pre-generated characters. The adventure is so good, we've had experienced players go through that adventure multiple times just for the sake of going through that adventure. It is worth getting for the adventure alone. I can't believe I've never seen a starter set this good, to be flat out honest. And 5th edition D&D has just been blowing up for the past 5 years. Like a long, sustained explosion like Hollywood puts on all the time.
And we also have a D&D starter set for Stranger Things.
That's true. Why don't you scroll up a little bit? It's a bit more expensive, but they did do this for both Stranger Things and Rick and Morty. We keep in the Stranger Things. We probably should bring in the Rick and Morty one.
You think they'll ever do the Star Trek one? That'd be so cool.
Someone else has a Star Trek contract.
Oh, but wouldn't that the cartoon one that we were just listening to today?
Yes. Lower
Decks, yeah. That would make a really cool starter set. Anyway. Off topic.
So for that amalgamation that has a Star Trek role-playing game, you got something there. But this is for the D&D 5th edition starter set.
So if you know someone who wants to get into Dungeons and Dragons, but they don't want to, buy a bunch of books or...
This is a great way to see if you even like the game before you spend $150 on books. On top of this, we regularly put on a Learn to Play D&D event about once a month, where you can come in, learn to play, and we'll teach you not only how to play Dungeons and Dragons, but how to use digital tabletop. This one is Roll20 is the one that we teach. So it is a quick way in for you to get and enjoying this fantastic game that I've enjoyed all my life since I was like 8.
And we also have some games starting up this coming next week, actually.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow starts December.
Yes, they start tomorrow. We got our
We've
first
got
Tuesday
some
game.
role-playing games starting up tomorrow.
Yes, with the someone running the new Icewind Dale adventure kicks off tomorrow. But we have a handful of fantastic Dungeons and Dragons games that you can sign up and enjoy. Because Starfighter filled up, so we only have D&D left.
Yeah. So if you are maybe experienced, I would say.
Experienced or unexperienced, our GMs are incredibly friendly and helpful to new players.
Yeah. So if you want to jump into an RPG game for 3 months, visit our website, threegearstudios.com. We still have room in some of these RPGs. So I think if that's our last item, we've got 2 more items. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us during this live stream. This is a new product from Serious Dice. It is on our website. I don't think I can feature
quickly
it.
check to see if we have the other variety of.
I think we sold out of the other one. I think there's only the Glowworm left.
Well, they both glow.
There was
so,
peacock. It was like a peacock with pink inside. And this
So,
one is just like
We have
green.
this is the frosted glowworm dice. Which yes, these dice glow in the dark. We would be glad to show you, but we don't have control over our lights. That way, you too can turn off the lights and see your die rolls. The frosted one has little flecks inside that glow when you play, as well as the second D20. The whole thing glows like a light bulb. Shines bright like a diamond.
These are some of my favorite dice that have come out from Serious Dice, because they're not only are they beautiful, but the fact that they glow in the dark just makes it that much more interesting. So I don't know if you often come across dice like that.
Yeah, no, I mean this is fantastic.
And then it has such a cute little tube case, and it comes with the extra D20 as Serious Dice does.
We are getting the more of the peacock ones, but
Yes,
the
those
frosted
will be coming in
ones,
soon.
the frosted ones is what we got on hand right now.
Yep. I just want to do a little bit of more of a close-up.
And now for the last one.
Glow in the dark Serious Dice.
Yeah, just look at that pattern.
They are so beautiful.
Serious Dice consistently. There's a lot of good dice companies out there, but Serious Dice consistently come with solid textures and fantastic dice.
Yeah, which is why I like making jewelry out of them. Like this one.
Yeah,
This is Serious Dice.
most of her dice jewelry is made from Serious Dice, with occasionally she steals a Chessex or a Crystal Cast die from me.
Yeah,
She
Crystal Cast
steals
also.
them from me. Every last one of them. I have to hide my lucky dice. Not that I get to roll them anymore, but whatever.
And this one will be our final product.
The last one, the new Ticket to Ride Amsterdam.
Let me get the item up.
So this is the new mini Ticket to Ride set detailing Amsterdam, where you get to build up the coach system around the city of Amsterdam. This one only takes 10 to 15 minutes to play, from another famous game designer, Alan Moon, who is famous for doing Ticket to Ride.
It looks like I have the
Japanese map, but not this one.
I
Oh,
know
snap!
I put it on here, but not everything is featuring for some reason.
Yeah, we got to next time. We got to make sure to
Yeah.
to
It's on our
massage the
website,
list.
though, of course.
Yeah,
It's just
so
on
that's
the
Ticket
list
to Ride
of
Amsterdam. They do have something special with the coaches as well as your regular traditional lines. Because every variant of Ticket to Ride has its own special rules that you get to play with. But if you want a faster, neater version of Ticket to Ride, this is a fantastic one to choose and teaches you some about history.
Yeah, and this is the kind of game you won't really find in many big box stores. So
I'm not sure if this one is in the big box stores or not.
it might be online, but actually going into the shops to get it.
Nah, no one's going into going into big box stores these days anymore anyway.
This is why we're doing Cyber Monday. You can shop from the comfort of your own home, where it's nice and safe. I think that is it for
and
our
of cour-
holiday gift guide.
And of course, once again, you can get any of these things on our website. And what is the special deal that they get to enjoy?
So, I guess for the last time, for all of you guys watching, until Friday, December 5th, you can take 20% off on our website, store-wide. And that is for shopping online. I guess it's online only.
Yeah, so it's...
Use the coupon code CYBER20 at checkout when you spend $50 or more to get that 20% discount.
Yeah, I think it kicks on when after the discount is $50 or more. So
we will be back here at 3 o'clock tomorrow. And we will be doing
more stuff.
Another feature, and hopefully we'll have, the kinks worked
We
out.
have
Maybe.
22 hours to figure out what product lines we're going to be showing off for that one.
Yeah, we have a new shipment coming in, and we have some
go.
army painting things we might want
Yeah.
to do. So there's all kinds of things to feature here in the shop. But this is our 20 under 20 holiday gift guide Cyber Monday live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate everyone who has been supporting us, especially during this pandemic. People that came out on Saturday, Small Business Saturday, and really, showed out for that, which was amazing.
It really
I actually
has.
was not expecting we would get as many people as we did on Small Business Saturday.
Yeah, it really had an
But
impact for us.
We definitely want to keep up that momentum, and
So we can keep stable.
so we can
And
keep
so we
growing
can
the
be-
business and create that inclusive, diverse community of gamers and artists, and help grow the industry in
Okay.
that direction.
So until tomorrow, bye.
And happy holidays.
Okay.